So you feel unheard, but tell yourself it's not a big deal. When you do ask for something, do you backtrack at the first sign of discomfort? If any of these questions resonate, then this video is for you. People pleasing feels kind, but it's draining you in relation to your health, money, and relationships. In this video, I'll explain why assertive communication and healthy boundaries are the antidote and how to start today. Do you know that the topic of assertiveness and healthy boundaries are often overlooked and underestimated? People spend their lifetimes struggling trying to master these core skills. In fact, I suspect if you are watching this right now, either you or someone you care about is struggling with these skills. I have chosen to speak about these particular set of skills because they are often the underlying reason why so many areas of our lives remain unfulfilling. The lack of these skills remain in our subconscious. However, once you become aware, then it is entirely up to you to change your behavior and thought patterns to have a more fulfilling life. I'm Sandra, or you can call me Sandy, and I'm an experienced and qualified coach and counselor. Although my coaching spans many aspects of personal growth, I prioritize these foundational skills. Without them, unconscious patterns can quietly drive every part of your life. For example, constant people pleasing can erode your authenticity as an individual, and it is the reason of low self worth and the lack of confidence. In this channel, I will educate you on how to live more assertively and with healthy boundaries, which will in turn equip you to become empowered and unapologetically authentic. I'll be explaining certain concepts too, so you'll start to understand how the brain can rewire and how authenticity is restored when new boundary setting behaviors reshape neural networks. Even though you've been labeled a people pleaser all your life, or think you are someone with no backbone who lives to please others before self, the most important thing is to learn what drives your behavior and thinking. You can educate yourself by watching this channel, and soon I promise that you'll find that you too can create impactful change in your life. You can begin to learn new thoughts and behaviors through understanding and practice. I have gone through this journey myself and will teach you on the origins of how this behavior starts and everything else associated with these core life skills. I will also help you to embrace a new way of thinking, feeling, and behaving so that you can live towards your full potential no matter what that is. I used to feel that I needed to be nice and to bend over backwards for friends and family, although deep inside I resented them for asking. This behavior of mine was associated as being a good friend or good relative, when in fact it was really how I was taught from a very young age when I didn't know any better. So basically, it is no wonder that people in general began to take advantage of my kindness. So I learned new strategies by rewiring my brain to understand how and what to do. Instead of placing too much emphasis on others, I learned to prioritize my own needs first. Now I only choose what I'm able and want to do comfortably and what I don't. Big change from how I used to be. And trust me when I say that I'm a much happier person. And of course, being human, I have to keep practicing and being aware. In the next video, you will learn how being a people pleaser with little to no boundaries can affect you. If you think you like the content of this channel, I invite you to follow me and subscribe and watch my future videos. In the meantime, I will give you 3 questions to start building your awareness. Question number 1. Start becoming aware of when you people please the most. Which environments do you tend to do this? Work, family, socially, or your relationships, or all? Number 2, ask yourself an honest question of why you are doing this. What are your intentions and what feelings come about? What are you most afraid of? Number 3, whose voice is in your head? Obviously, it's your own thoughts, but normally this behavior and thinking starts in childhood. So who was the person or people who taught you this behavior? It could be a parent, a caregiver, a relative, or even a teacher or coach. But it would have been someone that you respected a lot. Okay, I'll leave you to absorb what I've just spoken about. And if you feel that my content will help you, all you need to do is to follow me and watch my next video. See you then, and thank you for your time.